What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is doing wonderful today. So today we're going to speak about you should never restrict the algorithm. And let me tell you why today. So a lot of people are asking me question about, hey, Gilberto, I really want to sell this product. I've selected the audience. I've narrowed down to female. I've put some interest. Why am I doing wrong? I have no sales. Well, the first thing that you're doing wrong is that you're uh, speculating that maybe this is what is my audience. And you need to understand that when you're running ads, you're working with a very powerful algorithm. So doesn't matter if you're on TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat ads, the algorithm is smarter than we are. Why? Because the algorithm, has millions of points of data about everybody. It's crazy. The algorithm literally knows everything about your behavior on social media on that platform specifically. So if you're on TikTok and watching videos, they know your behaviors, so they know what type of ad to show you. And the biggest problem with people is they try to narrow down the audience before having that data. The way that I do business and that I test my product is I want things as broad as possible. The moment that I test my products, it's like I don't know anything. I suppose a little bit I have an idea, but I don't do anything. I let the algorithm do his thing and tell me what is my audience. So after that, I test and I see, okay, my product is making sales consistently. I'm maybe not profitable. I may be profitable. Maybe I need to, work on my offers. Maybe I need to do other things, but I'm having sales consistently. That's the first, part that I want. After that, I have sales consistently. I need to go in the campaign and look into and where the sales are coming from. So, as you guys know, I'm targeting most of the time the big five. So Canada, United States, United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand. After you targeted the big five and you see you're getting sales with your product, you need to see where their sales are coming from. Is it coming from the five countries? Is it coming from only United States or only Australia? So if I know that it's coming from Australia, then I won't spend money in any other countries because all the sales are coming from Australia. Why am I going to spend my money in all those other countries? But obviously, if you suppose maybe, oh, this product is going to sell well in the United States, how do you know it? You don't really know it. You need to let the algorithm tell you where the sales are going to be coming from. And after that, you can narrow down. Same thing with the age. A lot of people will suppose, oh, this product is for teenagers. And maybe it's not for teenagers. I was blown away one time because I was selling a product on TikTok. I think it was 8 months ago. And I really thought that the audience was like young audience. Like it was a product for teenagers, literally a product for teenagers. And when I started selling that product, like everybody that was purchasing from me was literally 40 years old and above. 40 years old and above. I was blown away. I was like, if I didn't narrow down that product before testing it, it would not have been a winner. So it's literally crazy to think that sometimes you could think that a product would work with a certain audience and it's not even that audience. Obviously, most of the time, if you're a smart person, if you do your due diligence with what type of product it is, you will be right most of the time. But still, I want to let the algorithm tell me if I'm right or wrong. I don't want to be like, oh, I was wrong and this product is not a winner. No, so I let the algorithm tell me everything. So, you know, the only thing that I will very narrow down is on the placement, I will narrow down. I don't want to advertise on global app. I don't want to advertise on Pango. I really want to advertise on TikTok. So this is really what I want to do. That's the only thing that I will not narrow down. Because yeah, that's my platform. I don't want anything else other than TikTok. And the location, I will just put all the countries that I want to advertise in, and like let the algorithm tell me where the sales are going to come from. I don't want to put any restriction at all. The only moment that I will put maybe a narrowing down if it's have a 100% guarantee female product. So, like if it's makeup, like if it's makeup, like it's 80% female. You already know it. So I will do female if it's makeup. If you're unsure, I'd rather put all than restrict. So like I said, you don't want to restrict for men. You don't want to restrict um, anything at all, only if you're certain that it's obvious that it's for female. If it's obvious for men, don't care, do all. Because at the end of the day, female purchase more online than men. Or maybe, they purchase probably the same, but what I have seen is that male, they like to purchase a big product one time and that's it. And female, they like to purchase a little bit of, multiple small products. That's what I have seen. That this is what the data told me. So that's why I like to narrow down to only female when I'm 100% sure. And if not, I do all. Because even sometimes the female will purchase the male product for their boyfriend. But, the opposite doesn't happen that often. Age, same thing. I want to make sure to leave it as broad as possible. I just want to make sure that I don't suppose, oh, my product is for teenagers. I'm going to put 18 to 24 and 25, 34, whatever. Like, no, you don't want to do that. You want to let the algorithm, tell you which audience will work the best. Obviously, we don't want to advertise to teenagers. We want to advertise to 18 to 55 plus because those are the people with the credit card. The language, again, I don't want to narrow anything like that because all the countries that I'm going to target are going to speak English. So why narrowing down? They all speak English. And again, like if we go to, let's say, audiences, interest, let's say we go in interest right here, and you want to put some interest like food, apps, technology. Like, let me tell you something. TikTok doesn't work well with interest. Doesn't work well at all. So it could work well sometimes, but what I've seen is most of the time, everything that works well on TikTok are literally products that have a big audience. So the algorithm will perform well without any interest, without any behaviors, any interest at all. So if you want to really be successful with TikTok or any advertising platform, you want to make sure that you have the platform as broad as possible, that you let them do his thing. And you want to the platform show you what is working. You don't want to suppose anything. Obviously, if you tell me, yeah, but Gilberto, I made $1 million with my product and I have over 10,000 orders and I have pieces of it at that, like, okay, like it's completely different. You have piece of data, you have made money with your product, you know your audience. But when you start and you haven't made money with that product and you're just testing a bunch of product, how do you know? How do you actually know at 100%? You don't know. You just don't know. So just make sure to live everything broad as possible, you know, um, to not narrow down the age, narrow down as little as possible the gender, put all the countries from the big five, like I showed you. Don't narrow down, anything but TikTok because that's only what you want. I don't want to advertise on Pangle. I don't want to advertise on Global. I really want to stay on TikTok. So you want to live it broad and stay on TikTok. That's what you want to do. So guys, if you have any question about what I just said, please send me a message below. I will be more than happy to reply to your question. And I know, ads are not easy in general, and it takes time to learn, but everything in life worth it. It takes time. If you really want to have a nice car, it will take time to get it. If you really will have a nice house, if you really have a nice job, then you need more study. Same thing in business. Everything that is worth it will take time and dedication. And having that skill, literally, people don't understand. People really don't understand. They think about drop shipping, and it's okay to think about drop shipping because that's our business model. But if you're a professional with TikTok and you have made money, a lot of money with TikTok, like a lot of brands, a lot of people would be interested to pay you to run ads. You just really don't, like, a lot of people are, just seeing the little picture, but they open their eyes and they're like, oh my, like, you don't know, guys, how many people contact us to run their ads. Like people that have spent hundreds of thousands, if not millions, on ads on other platform, and they want us to run their ads. Because why? Because we have a skill that takes time, and taking times involves spending a lot of money, and a lot of people don't have a lot of money to spend, or B, the time to learn it for certain reasons that they have. So yeah, if you really want to succeed in dropshipping, learn the skills of ads. I have a lot of video where I'll show you how to test. We're going to have that Discord server soon by the end of the year, and you will be able to see literally detailed our strategy for testing, our strategy for scaling, and we'll create an insane community where everybody will be able to help everybody. So yeah, guys, if you have any question about this topic, about anything at all, just let me know. Send me a message. I'll be happy to reply to you guys. We are here to create the biggest community in dropshipping, and we're here to grow all together. So wish you all an amazing rest of your day. And don't be scared to send us a message. Don't be scared to leave a comment and subscribe. We're making videos every day, 3 videos every day. No other dropshipping is doing that. So the only thing that we want is really you to support us, because it's not easy every day. We don't feel like doing videos every day, but we still do it for you guys. So like I said, wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Take care and peace out.